Hey guys, I'm back with the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. And while I'm shuffling, I would like to share with you guys that the reason I'm doing this is because I like to pull cards when I am looking for another perspective or some direction or inspiration, and it seems to be very helpful for me. I have yet to ever pull a card and get nothing out of it. So I was like, why don't I create this series and share with you guys how I do it? And maybe it can help you guys either with the cards that I pull for yourself, or if you have your own decks, or get a deck and you can pull for yourself a card and you can see how it's done. So on that note, I got White Buffalo Calf Woman, the Prophetess of the Sacred Way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. And now I'm going to go read a little bit about her and get back to you with Cliff Notes and how I'm reflecting and applying it to my life. I'm back. I've read about the White Buffalo Calf Woman in the book that's provided, and I've highlighted some parts to read for you guys, just the key points so you get the idea of who she is and what the card's about and how I'm about to apply it to my life. White Buffalo Calf Woman represents the sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. She's the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota religion. When your soul selects this card, White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired. When we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. The sacred way is the path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. When we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. So this hit me in a way that I got goosebumps all over, because not only do I love love, and the first affirmation I say every morning is I am love. And when I walk in the street sometimes I even think to myself, I am love, I am love. And I really try to approach every situation and every person with that in my heart. Of course, I'm human, so it doesn't always happen that way, but I do my best. So not only is this reaffirming that for me, the part that stuck out for me more even is the part where it says, when we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. So joining your heart's desires with action. I've been super action-based lately. I say lately, but I mean in the last few years. I think something to mention is a lot of people think that manifesting means just wishing for something and then it'll come, but you have to actually put action into it. So I like to set a lot of goals, or maybe not a lot, but big goals, and figure out the path to reaching those goals. And I think one big shift that I had in the past, let's say, year or two, is that my goals have gotten bigger and they've gotten longer, in the sense that I think we're conditioned to want the quick dopamine hit, quick, results. And I set my goals up now for like 6 months to a year, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. Okay, I haven't done the 5 and 10-year plan, I'm lying, but I've definitely done the 6 months and the year ones. And before, it was more like a few weeks, especially when it comes to, let's say, like the gym. I know a lot of us, we go to the gym, we have like we don't see results in a couple of weeks, or we see results in a couple of weeks and we fall off after. It's either I'm not seeing the results I want, so fuck it, or it's I see the results I want, so okay, I've arrived, I'm done. And I've had a big mindset shift happen in the gym, where I'm, first of all, not even doing it for looks anymore. And though I appreciate, a lot of people have been telling me that my body's changing, I really do appreciate it. Also, that's not my goals. So for me, the bigger compliment would be, damn girl, you're lifting a lot of weight, or damn girl, you got, your form is really good. I don't know. So, man, I digressed a little. I got excited by those compliments. And I'm like, wait, what am I talking about? So action, aligning your heart's desires with action. That's what we're talking about. And keeping love in your heart. I would say this card just affirmed for me where I'm at and to keep going. It's not always easy, especially when you're met with resistance from the outer world. A lot of people don't walk with love in their heart because they have pain and suffering and insecurities and their own, traumas and things. And sometimes that throws me off, and sometimes I can still hold love in my heart and hold that space for them. And that's the goal, right? The goal is to not allow other people's stuff to sway me from my path. And so, yeah, thank you for sticking around and hearing how I've applied this card to my life. And I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I love you.